M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 74 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And an alley to run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins to throw it. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Jackson will throw again. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, 40 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
Check 24, check 24. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. Check the backer, check the backer. Jam, 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 jam.
And again, it's Ingram. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 14-14. Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Jackson. Now he's forced out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
QB's trash. Let's go. Hey, watch it.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Check.
13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Jackson. And that's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Throwing. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 56 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 70 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw is Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And that one results in 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing is Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him, and the blitz does come. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Throwing is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Cousins on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.